All right, welcome to Chilliwack Heritage Park here in Chilliwack, BC for round 5, Future West Canadian Arenacross Championships. This broadcast brought to you by Cycle North, Future West Moto, and PRMX. We've got the Pro Lights main event here. It's been a heck of an evening. We got a much longer track than normal. Lap times are almost twice what we've seen in the past rounds. Racing has been amazing. It's actually, there's snow in the air here for BC. It's quite rare, but we're about to drop the gate. Here we go for the whole shot. Jake Anstead takes the whole shot on that KTM two-stroke on that PRMX machine. JT Racing back, followed by Teddy Mayer, Sean Moffenbauer. I see Todd Minnie and a battle there, Hoyer and Johnson getting together. Pettis, who went down earlier. Dylan Delaplace, who's looked great. Brad Noddet, he's here on his race bike this week, so he's pretty happy about that. We'll see if that lends itself to a better finish here as they come in. We lose them for a little bit in the other room there. But let's level out the camera here. Anstead and Mayer going at it as they head down in front of the crowd here, in front of the newly renovated barn here. Still Anstead, this is the lights class. We've got Anstead on his 252 stroke, then Teddy Mayer, then Moffenbauer, then a bit of a gap here as we go back to Todd Minnie. And then a fierce battle between Johnson and Hoyer. Just keep an eye on that one. A lot of new riders here. Here comes Jake Anstead. Earlier in practice, he was trying to have some fun lifting the wheel there through those whoops when flying over the end berm and out the door. It was a pretty hairy moment, but he was okay. Look at the gap they pulled now on Josh Johnson. And we got this battle. Todd Minnie still holding strong there in 4th place. And a really good battle here between Hoyer and Johnson. The Cycle North Charlie Designs rider and the FXR No Limit Diamond RMR rider here of Hoyer. Moffenbauer tries that inside line on Minnie, but it didn't pan out. Just like he's going to try something again here. There's a split lane back there, but everybody seems to be taking the inside. Here come the leaders again. We've got Teddy Mayer, who really cleaned up in his qualifiers earlier, looked really strong. Right here in the LCQ, he got put over into that fence when he was up against Noah McConaughey. He was okay, but he wasn't too thrilled. As now there's Johnson alone up there in that 3rd spot. He's gotten around Minnie. And now it's Moffenbauer and Hoyer. And then Noddet. And then we've got Jess Pettis. We've got Greg Craters back. Noah McConaughey. And then number 91, Chris Howell, who's getting ready to take on the Western Supercross Series coming up in January. So he's up here getting some more experience. Meanwhile, Jake Anstead looking solid again this week, holding off Teddy Mayer. Comes Johnson. Johnson just had a photo finish with Ryan Lockhart in the Dash for Cash. They did rock, paper, scissors for it, and Johnson took it. I'm guessing they're going to be splitting it, though, so we'll see. Now here's Hoyer. It's Hoyer's turn to try to get around Minnie. As we pick up the leaders again here and through the whoops. PRMX, JT Racing's Jake Anstead, and Monster Energy, Thor Kawasaki's Teddy Mayer. In this lights main event here from Chilliwack, British Columbia, Canada. Thanks for tuning in. And thanks to Cycle North, Future West Moto, and PRMX for getting us out here to catch some of this great racing. Take a look at these guys as they head over into this area while we lose sight of the leaders. These guys, Minnie, then Noddet, Pettis, Crater, and riding the Honda this week, that's number 573, that's Dylan Schmoke. As we're getting into lap traffic, Dylan Delaplace looks over his shoulder. Teddy Mayer tried an outside line there to see if Anstead was going to get held up by Delaplace, but he got through okay. These guys have really gapped 3rd place here. That's pretty impressive. Delaplace lets Johnson go by in third. Mayer taking another look. It's still Moffenbauer in fourth, followed by Hoyer in fifth. Let's take a look at Brock Hoyer here in that nice FXR gear. And then we catch up with this fierce battle out front. As the laps count down here, Johnson's riding alone in third, as is Moffenbauer, and Hoyer trying to catch up with him. And they have a little bit of a gap on this big pack right here that we'll take a look at. Let's have a look at this. Oh, and there we have a pileup. Nada gets it wrong there, holds up Greg Crater. Nada on his GA checkpoint bike there, Yamaha. And now Mayer is right on Anstead as they come in from the other room here. This is going to get interesting. Tries the inside line. What's he going to do here? He's going to try to go wide. I don't think it's going to work, but we'll see. There goes Johnson. And there goes Moffenbauer at the bottom of the screen. But we'll keep an eye on this tight battle for the lead as I lose control of the camera. I'm standing up on top of a bulldozer here. This is where Mayer kind of took a look last lap. We'll see if he can do so again. Sorry to peek through here, but it's a two-room situation here. And this is the best I thought we could do, so. I still don't see the last lap flag in the hands of the starter here, but there, and Teddy decides to stay inside. Johnson may have made up a little bit of time there, but you have to think he's going to run out of time. Anstead is also running that 252 stroke. Oh, and here we go, taking a look. Also riding that 252 stroke KTM in the open class. Mayer will be on his 450 later. And let's take a look at Sean Moffenbauer here on that Rockstar OTSFF Cycle North Yamaha Marine bike as he disappears on us as well. And here come the leaders again, so we'll pick these guys up. Johnson appears to be making up a little bit of time again. He's keeping Moffenbauer in check there in fourth. Hoyer rides alone behind them, and then a large gap. Mayer's got a few spots on the track where he thinks he wants to give it a try here, and that was one of them, and another one is back here in the other barn. We're utilizing 3 rooms here in this big Heritage Park barn, usually used for horses. I'm sure they love us just ripping it up in here. Here we are, right together again. And then you can watch, there's real time. There's Johnson, and there's Moffenbauer. And this is where he's been looking. Teddy's been going inside line there. Man, Anstead looking solid though, not folding. And there's that spot again, he takes another look. But Ansted's still able to ride the racing line without fear of having Mayer take that inside line away, but you have to wonder how much longer that's going to work. They got a nice gap here before they hit another lapper, so like we keep saying, the series has been amazing with 5 or 6 riders that could win on any night. Mayer goes back to that outside line, and they're still safe away from Ross Johnson here, the Cycle North Troy Lee Designs Honda rider. Take a look at him through here. As out of my right eye, I keep an eye on that lead battle. But we take a look here at Johnson over the finish line. And here's that spot where Mayer's going to try again. It just doesn't come together for him there. We're running a little later than normal this week, as the laps are twice as long as normal. Let's have a look at Jess Pettis here on that Monster Energy Thor Kawasaki bike, number 40. Behind him is Dylan Schmoke. And there's Ross Johnson in third place. As the starter picks up the last lap flag, so I believe we're down to 1.5 laps left, and there goes Hoyer. Let's pick up the action here. as they head into the other room. Whoa, here we go. Take a look at this battle. Man, Jake Anstad looking solid here as he comes back into the whoop through the under-over. The big steel box, over-under, under-over. Roger, Roger. Airplane reference. Last lap flag waving for Jake Anstad and Teddy Mayer. Teddy's still trying to try that move again. The riders are pretty spread out here. Try to take a peek into that room there. I don't want to miss any action on this last lap. So right now you got Jake Anstad, Teddy Mayer, Ross Johnson, and then Sean Moffenmeyer, and then it was Brock Hoyer. So we'll keep an eye out that, make sure we'll give you the top 5, and then we'll run over and take some photos. And here we go, he's gonna light the candles. Oh, the fireworks are done. They've run out of pyro. So it's Jake Anstad, followed by Teddy Mayer. Third place, we're waiting for him. It's gonna be Ross Johnson with a nice cross up there. Fourth place, Sean Moffenmeyer, and fifth place is going to Brock Hoyer. Stay tuned next. We're gonna have the Pro Open main.